They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll power his way up near the 25. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he will have a Ravens first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. On the draw, here's Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Quick throw there is incomplete. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3rd and 4. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
22-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's good. More Eagles.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
The 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now, hang on here because DeAndre Swift injured on that last play and in need of a little assistance. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goedert, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Duvernay in motion. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. You look at this Eagle defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the...
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. These two teams all tied after 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson able to get away. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Ravens 14, Eagles 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they gave up a touchdown.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Ravens 21, Eagles 7.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. You know, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
The Eagles add 8-3 now, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second down, here's Hurts.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
Elliott good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now it's Jackson. Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Now it's Jackson.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
46 yards.
And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Out of the end zone comes Smith.
Devontae Smith on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. In motion right is Smith. On first down, Hurts. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Down the right sideline. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Eagles 14. Justin Tucker to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And that'll be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Swift.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Hurts will throw.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Meanwhile, Jackson's throws on target to Duvernay.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
You know, we always talk about the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coaches? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So it's kind of... And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
And as a defensive coordinator, you're almost in a no-win situation down here near the goal line. You know how dangerous Jalen Hurts is when he holds on to it. You've got to be prepared to stay with him. So when he hands it off, if you're slow in reacting, this is going to be the result.
They'll try and throw for it. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Out of the end zone comes Smith.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. Third and long.
On play action, they'll throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Throwing is Hurts. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
34.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 46 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Eagles 34.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Hurts his throw brought in by Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for the Eagles.
They go play action with Hurts. Flush to his right. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. So they go from 142-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete.
And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he's down inside the 15.
That's good for an Eagles.
A pitch out to Swift here.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Hurts.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game.
Ravens 54, Eagles 42. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Ravens first down.
Trying the right side with Mitchell.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
I don't care what the analytics say. Look at where they are on the field. To me, that just screams go for it here. I don't even think about putting a kicker out there. What say you?
I support whatever they do. Let's find out.
Look at you, man of the people.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Out from the shadows of their goal line, here's 1st and 10 from the 11.
Hurts fumbles it.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The end result, 21 yards.
They'll run with Mitchell.
Now the ball comes loose.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. This short throw caught by Goddard. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They go play action now. Jackson.
And as this defense walks up,